Theodore Tugboat Australia Season 2 has been a great success. Here's the second episode. It's a seaside holiday. Theodore Tugboat Australia Series 2 Episode 2 Emily's Seaside Holiday. Emily came with her friends to Tasmania a long time ago to help with the goods from incoming ships that came every day. She likes to read. Before that, she worked at a harbour in Canada. She had been there for many years and used to do the work of taking the mail till one day a new manager was hired. The new manager she didn't know was troublesome. He kept threatening her and said one day he will scrap her in secret. But Emily had a cheek to end his madness. She decided to quit. She couldn't work with the new manager with the strange behaved way. She asked the foreman that she was retiring after explaining about her new manager threatening her to get scrapped. He said to her she had been working here for many years, so he let her leave her first home. Then he fired the new manager and hired a third one. One day, Emily was resting in small engine docks, pure, alone. That morning, she heard Percy talk about the harbour in the other railway in England. Emily was thinking of the days when she worked at a harbour in America too. I'm too old to dash about like I did back then, she thought, delivering the mail with no chance of a holiday. The first manager was Mr. Hickok. He's like me. We retired. The first job, when the new manager named Rick was hired, he was a criminal, that man. And when I left, the foreman fired him and hired the third one. As I left Canada, I went to the seaside in, Sloping Main in Australia to settle down. But Rick came after me, and believe it or not, he has become a monster. He was so mad that I had to lead him out of Australia back to America. Emily arrived in Tasmania after her long trip. Let's visit Sloping Main Seaside, said the driver. Why are we going there? Asked Emily. Well, we'll find something to do. Hello, Twilight. Oh, hello, Emily. Emily went to find the seaside place, which she did. she found a shed, and it was hidden in the bushes in the woods. Ah, peace and quiet, she thought. She went to the shed. She did have a good rest. Everything was very quiet, and nobody was about. Suddenly, she saw the figure through the bushes. Her grin went down. Oh no, it's Rick again, the one who was fired. Why is he after me, driver? The driver showed her the newspaper. It says, "Man from America is after Tug for his kill work." Emily knew she had to lead him back to America before he would try to scrap her. Oh, I hope she's okay. Where are you going, Tug? You can't hide from me, you know, she heard him say. Emily began to move out slowly. She saw the figure searching wildly in the bushes. He didn't look in where she was hiding. She steamed off quickly. Aha! There you are. Come back here. He began chasing her out of Australia and along the open water. He had a motorboat. You won't get away from me that easily. There was no reason for you to come after me. And your mother can't afford this. I don't care about her. We broke up and I can do whatever I want. Now shut up and let me scrap you. But you'll need to tell me why you left your first home. I can't tell you that. I'm only a Tug that works for good, not bad. That's not what I want to know. Tell me right now. Or I'll call in my gang. Ask whenever you like. I met them and they told me they have been forced from you too much. They like Tugs and have told the police about you, even your mother. Why, you stupid Tug, how dare you know my case? Stop moving about and let me scrap you. I won't. Let me give you the smack from my rope. Emily took out her rope and started to do this battle. She was trying to get her chaser to drop his cutting tool and rope him up, then dunk him in the water. She made a spin to make a wave. That did the trick. Rick suddenly lost balance and fell off his boat. Now he had no tool to scrap him with as he was swimming towards her. He got roped up. Got you. Now I'll dunk you in the water. She did. Rick was in such a panic that he could feel his life was about to end in a shark's dinner. Stop! I give up. You won. Now you'll know any good thing wants peace, but not with you, but with madness. It's Either you're deaf in the water, or you're deaf in the jail place. The choice is yours. Suddenly something black came up. It won't be one of them. Perhaps I can help. Oh, hello. Who are you? Nightmare Moon. I've been watching you with that man for some time this day, and knew he should be plotting lost souls. Thank you. I might have peace at last. Now, Rick, I never thought I'd see you like this. It has been a long time since I saw you being born. But as you grew, you didn't go to school, just learned things in secret. I am shocked. Please, Perner, I didn't mean to do this, but I'm very afraid you have lost your luck. Now, when you're in the lost souls, you'll die from a toxic spell. I brought in bad people. Do you know what life is like? No, I don't. That's what I want you to tell me. You go to the lost souls with the toxic spell. That will teach him, or keep him in dead prison. Now your life is safe. Thank you, Nightmare Moon. Now I'd better go to another dock and find new life. Just then a door banged. Emmett jumped. Wake up, Emmett, said the driver. Time for work. Emmett sighed as she moved from the dock. Well, I did get to the seaside, even if it wasn't for long, but I think I can visit it if I wanted to.